What's good, fam? I'm back. Let me just. I'm back. Today, I got some real topics, yeah. This time, I'm not sitting weird. Just find one pose. I'm saying like this for 20 minutes now. Basically, I got a straight up a topic to talk about. The topic is having brothers, good friends, family, and starting with them. You don't own them, owe them shit, sorry. You don't owe them shit. Of course, they're family, of course, they're brothers, of course, they're good friends. I love all my brothers, I love all my family, and also my friends. But you should never comprehend to a negative side for family, for friends, for brothers. Of course, there are like some individual cases that are not included, like if your brother is in an accident or something like that. Of course, you should quit your things and check on him, but that's not what I'm meaning. Of course, there are anytime there are extreme situations, cases, examples, but we are talking from the normal standards, and the normal standard is your brother is coming and he wants to go out and he wants to go partying or stuff. Oh yeah, let's smoke some. Oh yeah, let's just chill, eat outside, even if you're broke or not. Just don't. If you're not like, if your habit or if your routines are set like uh, already in a way that you are good with them and that you are moving forward, you should not comprehend in that negative way. Even if it's like, if he's saying, yeah, just for one time or something like that. Normally, that's what I would wish on my side as good friend is, if a brother comes to you, it shouldn't be, yeah, let's go out, let's go. It should be, bruv, let's go studying. Bruv, let's go make this video. Bruv, let's go into the gym, make some sport, go work out, go hiking, something like this, something that is actually giving something back to you, making you feel better, giving you like giving you some positive feedback, not something where I'm assuming, where you're feeling shit after. So I'm just talking about my younger self and myself right now. I will feel like shit going out, knowing goddamn well that I just fucked up my sleep schedule, that I just wasted 3 to 4 hours. Not even that, because I wasted it the next day as well. Since my sleep schedule is fucked up, I'm sleeping a little longer. I'm not doing, I'm not waking up at the right time. I just am 2 hours late for the next week. And this is not worth it, in my opinion. And back then, I did a lot of, it's just one time. So it's just, it's a one time thing. It's okay if I'm doing it one time. No, it's not. And I did it for like, I don't know, not long, God bless, because I'm a person who can cut people really, really easy. So that's what I did after them. Or you can just make clear rules, clear lines, and tell them, yo, watch, this is not how we doing. We just need to move on, move, like I got my vision, I got the plan. Let's move together. Let's work together on something like that, but not like in the opposite way. So that's my real definition of having a good environment or surrounding. So yeah, and my brother's bag was you don't even know last time it was slow motion, bro.
Really?
The whole fucking video, like for 2 days, because I did 2 tapes, like the day before and that day. It was funny days, but yeah, fucking slow motion. Short pause. Yeah, bro. Just make yourself comfortable.
Darf ich?
Yeah, you show, though. Ich habe geklopft in der, bro. Ich habe doch dry Handtücher. Aber ich habe
Das warst
geklopft.
du, ich habe
Yeah.
mich so erschrocken.
I knew it.
Das ist Dings.
I bet.
So,
Back to the family again. Wenn du schon schlafen willst, dann mach lieber schon richtig alles.
nee, ich höre dir zu.
Yeah, of course you listen to me, but... Ah, okay. Du musst dann später wieder aufstehen, das ist dir bewusst. Good. Yo. Hopefully you don't hear the washing machine. But yeah, next topic. I did the 1,000 jumps today, and after showering, I recognized some blue areas on my feet, on both feet actually, and I think that's not a good sign. And I think as well that this is what is causing me pain while jumping. But I don't think that I will find a doctor in the next month. So I'm just doing it until day 30 and we'll see what's happening after. So yeah. And I thought I figured out something while jumping, because normally I jumped with starting the rhythm with my hands, or like leading the rhythm with my hands. So what I was doing is just jumping after the rhythm of my hands, but normally it shouldn't be like that. I have the impression of that, because once I did it like the other way around, so I was jumping, and through my jumps I was making the rhythm of the jumping rope. It was much easier actually. So I thought I figured it out. Today I was trying it, and it didn't work that easy or that good as I was thinking. But still, maybe I'm onto something. Maybe I just need to work a little bit more and get like the timing right. I was quite annoyed of myself being like not being able to do like 500 jumps at once, since I'm training so long. And then I was asking myself, bruv, you actually are just training for 15 days. Like, obviously I did some jump ropes before just to warm up, but like that was 1 minute, 2 minutes. So basically I was telling myself, or like I was recognizing that I'm judging myself way too early again. So maybe you already know I don't think I remember the exact day, but like day 1 or 2 I was talking about judging. It wasn't like this. It was with I think it was day 4, a little bit later. But nevertheless, I was talking about not judging or recognizing the patterns in your subconscious mind, and that's something that showed up today. So I was like, whoa, wait a minute, bro. I was like hella annoyed that I'm not able to make like, let's say, 200 jumps at once on a regular basis. So sometimes it it happens that I'm making like 220 jumps at once, and I'm all happy and stuff. But it's not on a regular base. And I was thinking, man, you had a week or you had a bad, but bruv, I was training for 15 days. 18 day 18 was today. And I thought to myself, bruv, I don't think that it's maybe it's possible, but I don't think it's not realistic to have that kind of progress in 18 days. I think it could be exponential, but I think that also you need to do it for a longer period of time. So maybe at day 30, I'm happy to do 200 jumps at once, but just to get grounded again and to realize or to not get like how you how can you say it like my 18-year-old self was like exactly like this with yeah, I will be a millionaire with 24, and this is the exact same thing is bruv, if I'm not putting like a consistent amount of time or training into a skill, I will not have the results that I think or like that I really want to have, that I desire in my deepest self. That means being a millionaire means to do much more effort than I thought. And maybe it's the same thing with having 200 jumps in a row. Maybe it's not like only for 30 days making 1,000 jumps, because I thought that with 1,000 jumps 30 days I'm like a pro boxer and skipping the rope like with in my sleep and stuff. But maybe boxers are like jumping rope for multiple years, and I was not putting like my goal, I was not putting it in the right area. I know there's a better word to describe it, but I think you get it. So in the right perspective, that's what I mean. So having €1 million or dollar or what, having a million money, I think it's not realistic. It wasn't realistic for my 18 years old self to tell me, yeah, with 24 you're a millionaire, because I didn't even knew what efforts or what it means to make €1 million. I didn't knew that you have to create a system, that you have to create a business that is creating recurring money through products. So you have to make products, or you have to sell products, so you have to market all this kind of shit. I was not putting my dream or my goal in the right perspective, and that happened with me again while jumping ropes. I was just in my subconscious mind, or like at the start of the jumping ropes, I was thinking that doing this for 30 days would make me like a jump rope champion or something like that. But I think now, after today, that jumping ropes for 30 days, 1,000 jumps a day, maybe if I'm happy or like if I'm lucky, that's a better word, I can do like 200 to 300 jumps at once on day 30, but like not at day 15, like halfway. So, and realizing that and like being realistic with myself, I did already really good progress, because at the beginning 20 jumps at once were like impossible for me. So I started with doing like 10 jumps over and over again. So it took me a lot of time at the beginning. And of course, I had some lucky rounds as well, doing like 50 jumps at once or something like that. But nowadays, like at this time, my lucky jumps or my lucky rounds are like 220, something like that. So this is already a lot of progress, but I wasn't recognizing or I wasn't appreciating this kind of progress because I was delusional, like about my end goal. So yeah, that's a big learning. That's like a big discovery and a big, how do you say it? A big announcement to myself that I need to back check, to double check all my current goals and current, how do you say it? Not goals, but more like my expectations. So I need to double check all my expectations and see if they're actually realistic the way I set them. And yeah, that's something that I will do in the next days. Tomorrow I will take the train to my hometown again, doing a football camp, the last one this year. So I'll be in my hometown. I'll recover my gym pass. That's so important because I wasn't going to the gym properly in the last 2 weeks actually, I guess. And I need to get some stuff done. Also with I have a little side hustle, little business going on in my hometown as well, which I need to, yeah, I need to make some call or like group meetings in real life with the friends I did there. So this will be on the plan as well. But yes, hopefully I can have a good time seeing my family again, see my friends again in my hometown. Unfortunately, I need to work again on Saturday, so I can just stay for the 5 weeks where I'm working as well. I will not have a lot of time spending that time with my friends. I will be doing the videos, the 1,000 jumps as well. So I need to manage all of this. I want to get better with my camera. So I will do some reels or prepare some reels for in 2 weeks, because I think that I will restart, or like not restart, fuck restarting, fuck redoing. I will continue making or posting reels, but until that, I want to have like at least 20 reels on saved and have a strong, not a strong system, but like kind of routines around creating videos and reels. So yeah, I started today as well with piano. I recognized that my piano skills are a little bit freestyle because I'm learning like my piano things or piano pieces that I'm able to play. I learned them just by watching how others play, and I really want to properly learn the piano, reading notes, being able to play them directly. So that's a long way to go, but I think it will pay out. So I need to get my. I have a piano book for beginners, but also in my hometown. I have to get this as well. So yeah, that will be the last time, not this year, but for a longer period of time, that I will be in my hometown. So I will gather a lot of stuff that I think I need here in my new home as well. So hopefully I will not forget anything. And yeah, I think that's it. Another thing is as well, because we have 15 seconds to go as well, is I feel like I'm really often all over the place. I'm reading this book, making the sessions, but I need to do the sessions more often because I'm not really consistent with it. Like, I do it every 2 weeks, but I should do it like at least once a week. Normally, I should do it twice, but since I need to create a routine about it, once a week would be appreciated for myself as well. But yeah, that's all stuff we getting done this year to have like that's the mission for the rest of the year, since it's already almost over, is to set the right foundation. End of the year, I want to have a course. I want to have like my first sales with my personal brand, and I want to have structure with my personal brand and not being all over the place, posting sometimes not, having real series or real structure on what I'm posting, clarity, and so on. So yeah, much love. Hopefully you're blessed. Have a nice day. You're healthy. Stay healthy. Get healthy. Be healthy. Whatever. Much love.